Screenings. Now to a first alert, millions of preterm births and infant deaths have been linked to a plastic chemical, Aisha, at the first alert safety desk. So this is based off a new study.
Right, Tammy, and it's a different chemical that Kristen's been talking about this morning. Just hearing about this study published in the journal eClinical Medicine, it says two chemicals often used to help make plastic more flexible appear to pose significant health threats to pregnant women. In shorter terms, they're called DEHP and DINP. They're part of a family of synthetic chemicals called phthalates. They're also known as everywhere chemicals because they're used in so many consumer products. A March of Dimes report found they're connected to close to 2 million premature births and 74,000 newborn deaths in 2018. Researchers say they're not yet sure how these chemicals can cause these preterm births and infant deaths, but they do say these chemicals are found in a lot of plastic items, things you might use at home, including toys, food storage containers, shower curtains, art supplies, and more. Experts say there is one positive aspect about these chemicals. They have a short half-life and usually leave your body after a couple of days. The National Institute of Environmental Health Sciences says phthalates are known to interfere with your body's way of producing hormones, so your endocrine system. They're linked to developmental, reproductive, brain, immune, and other issues. Experts say you can look for phthalate-free products if you can. You can also use good ventilation to improve indoor air quality. And finally, regular vacuuming even helps, since phthalates can accumulate in household dust. It's a first